About action packed, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 19. This is Monday Night Raw. I am your host. Somebody call a doctor. Dr. Howard Doug. And we're going right into the action here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a women's tag team division match. Introducing first, Yana Khan and the PWGP Undisputed Women's Champion, Cheryl Diaz, the Midnight Suns! This is gonna be an epic match. For the first time ever, we're gonna see these two teams compete, moving forward, pushing up this women's tag team division. Headline by none other than these two teams coming up here tonight. The first two to ever compete in this kind of match. This is going to be an elimination match. Let's go. Can't wait to see how this match is going to end up. And who they're going up against. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. They are Cara Rose and Bad Attitude Victoria Violet, the Violet Roses! The Violet Roses competing for the first time ever. Tag team women's action. Who has the upper hand walking into this match? I don't know. Let's hear it out. You guys tell me in the chat. Kendall in the building, the PWGP Divas Champion in the building. And her huge Queen of the Ring matchup tonight as well against Rain Carter. Part 2, Kendall Carter, Part 2 tonight. Go, the bell is rung, the pole is up. Women's tag team action on the way. The real deal, baby. Honorable tie up right now. Victoria tossing Klein outside. Right hand to the champ. He's going right after the women's champion. And now the Violet Rose is in control. Wait, tries to kick up, gets booted right down. Klein back in the ring, running at nobody. Tolerable tie-up, Irish whip right into the corner. And the Violet Rose is back. Ooh, Yana Klein spoke too soon. Combination, DDT! Arm branch on the other side of the ring. Stunned is the women's champion. And this is the time for the Roses to take advantage. And no, Yana Klein walks out. Wait, one-on-one. One-on-one now. Pele. Down goes Victoria. The chat is 50-50 on the votes. Both of these women in control, all four of them. Battling it out to kick off an extreme episode of Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Later on tonight, Yana Klein pulling on triple duty. Combination, oh, sling blade! Cara saving it. Take down again. And the Midnight Suns are dominant right now. Out goes Cara, counter on the other side. Counter there. Grabs the leg. Oh, big elbow. Victoria fighting off both of them, but only long enough for Cara to come back in, and still the women's champion dropping her right at the top of her head. Line rolled out. 2-on-1 situation. Dumped under by the champ. Backed up. Eating chop change like the great Ric Flair. Woo! Or should I say Charlotte, the queen. Do huge atomic drop. Springboard. Nobody home. For Victoria, who eats a big calf kick right to the face. Shin, I should say. Hunt soccer. And the women's champion showing her power. Wait, Yana Klein got caught. DDT right back into the ring. Big knee to Cara. Running elbow. Dunked on the clothesline by Victoria. This double action right now. And the women's champ again rolling out 2-on-1. Yana Klein versus the Roses. Achilles representatives have entered the building, ladies and gentlemen. Another man we have not seen since the attack. We hope to once again find an update here on tonight. Apollo James promises footage from what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. On SmackDown. Scotty Boy, Phil Phillips in the building ahead of his one-on-one match against Smoke. What happened at 504 Boys? Later on tonight. Big combination. Oh, and Victoria clothesline climb right out of the ring, out of her socks. Both women trying to go after the champion now. Isolating the champion. Kick to the midsection. X Factor. She is stunned. Drop kick back to Victoria. She's down. Cara's down. Only woman said, oh, Yana Klein needs a big boot kick up. Nobody home. Kick to the midsection. Bicycle kick to the back. Wait. Oh, stop. Save. And she still countered that. Staying on top. Reversal after reversal by all four of these women. Showing this technicality back and forth on the shoulders of Bad Attitude. Down she goes, DDT. The women's champ in the ring alone. Roll over, DDT by Cara. She is stunned. She is stunned. The first cover of the match. Could the women's champion be eliminated first? 1, 2, and a kick out by the women's champion. Springboard, body flop, nobody home for Bad Attitude. Took a high-risk maneuver. Did not pay off. In the ring, Cara Rose gets Pele right in the face. Victoria walked into ducked under that kick by the women's champion. Women's champion got that right hand on one side. Big super kick to Yana. And on the other side, the women's champion in control of Bad Attitude. But Yana dropped her. DDT inverted on the skull. Front kill to a world arm drag. The women's champion, the Midnight Suns, are taking over. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match to kick off a huge night right here tonight on Monday Night Raw. We will see the PWGP Tag Team Champions Mimatsu compete. Take that back. The Piranha. This is the thing with live commentary. Mistakes will be made. The PWGP Tag Team Champions, the Piranha, Rodney Merciless, and Parker Brothers will be in action tonight against one half of the former Tag Team Champions, Jaden Nix, and his partner of choice. If they win, they will get a future Tag Team Championship match. It is going to be an epic night here tonight on Raw. Right now, the Suns in absolute control, dominating the Roses. The champion onto the ropes, going for this big kick right to the shiniest wizard. Down his Bad Attitude in a very bad predicament. She's getting assaulted here by the Suns. Bicycle kick. Cara is stunned. She's taking a beating now. Huge right hand. Combination with those skilled kicks by Yana Klein. Trained in MMA by the greatest. Champion in trouble. Clothesline, down she goes. Cara Rose in trouble outside of the ring. Now the champion needed right hands, but wait. Rose gets back in. Evades that super kick by the champion. The champion gets caught. Roll over. DDT DDT. She's stunned and she's out of it. Sling blade to Bad Attitude. Kick up. Bad Attitude got her. Nope. Counter there. Cover. Champion kicks out, and that could have been what saved the match right now for the Suns. Oh! Bicycle kick right to the face of Bad Attitude. Woo! She is down. She is hurt. This could be it. 1, 2. And a kick out by Bad Attitude, staying in this match. Right now, 9 votes in. The Violet Roses lead 56-44, but it is not looking good as the Midnight Suns, one half of these two, the PWGP Undisputed Women's Champion, is in absolute control right now. These two women are dominating ahead of a huge night for both of them. Can you imagine taking a loss this early in the game, this early on the night like tonight, where Cheryl Diaz is due to reveal her cover, where Yana Klein is due to have her first ever Lights Out with Yana Klein later on tonight. The stakes are huge right now in this first ever women's tag team. Oh wait, she's in control, gets Cora Rose, gets Bad Attitude to eat both foots right to the jaw. Right now the women's champion putting on a show. Counter there again, makes Bad Attitude need that elbow. Bad Attitude missed that boot. Got to get for a right gut kick, nope, right punch. Counter there. Then she gets 2 kicks, right hand. What's she doing here? Pump handle. Wait, onto the shoulders, and the women's champion saves her. Cora Rose gets caught there. Spine buster. Change of the game, the King of Kings. Triple H, neckbreaker on Klein. This is the chance to it's whoop, roll over. DDT. This is the chance to roll. Oh no, Superwoman punch. Down goes Cora. It is 2-on-1. The Suns are in control. German down. Oh, kick up by the champ. Wait a second. Mockery here by Yana Klein. She has down goes Bad Attitude. Bad Attitude taking a beat. Ladies and gentlemen, entering the building is one of PWGP's alumni, Crimson Smoke, dropping off a nice minute in the building. Clay Santos has arrived ahead of this huge United States cover. This could be it for Bad Attitude 2 and a kick out. Kick out by Cora. The Suns were looking to capitalize. Powerbomb, roll over knee, big boot to the jaw, whatever that is, looking like Jeff Hardy. Code breaker, looking like Chris Jericho. Thrown out is Cora. And now beating the leg. That surgically repaired knee of Bad Attitude. Victoria taking a beating. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 votes in. 60-40. Oh! Kick. 1, 2, 3. Victoria's out. What an upset, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Attitude Victoria Violet has been eliminated. What a way to kick off the show. And now it is Cora Rose all alone to fight out the Suns. Could she overcome the odds? Could she be made a star here tonight? Wait a second. Vintage Cheryl. I don't know what she calls this, but this is Vintage Cheryl. Oh, that's a sharpshooter onto the post. The Scorpion Deathlock. The figure 4. The figure 4. I don't even know why I'm calling that the Scorpion Deathlock. The sharpshooter. That is a figure 4 of devastation. And Cora trying to fight off Yana to no avail, who's in control of that arm. And now Cheryl, the women's champion, looking under the ring. What is she looking for? Tables. These fans have been chanting for Cora Rose, looking to buy some space. She gets her. Sling blade. Down is Yana. Into the ring. Now's the women's champion. 2-on-1. Sling blade by Cora. She's fighting them off. Could she? Yes, counter there. Could she do it? Down to the face. This face taking too much time. They're taunting, playing to the fans. The champion, Hurricane Rana, with authority. Yana Klein is stunned, and nope, she's going to the top rope. High risk, high maneuver. Oh, she gets a counter there. What's she gonna do? Off the top, nobody home. What a match to kick off the show, ladies and gentlemen. on a hell of a night. 12 votes in. These fans still believe that Cara Rose could pull off the upset of the century, and she gets a huge counter. Could this be the night Cara Rose starts the Rose movement on Monday Night Raw, but she's taking an onslaught here by the champ and her partner. The Midnight Suns are in absolute control. I honestly do not see a way that Cara Rose could come out of this on top, but she is fighting. She is taking a beating. And what are they setting up here now? And Lowe is arrived backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, get a counter there by Cara. Jumps off the top of the champ to save Yana. Cara Rose kicks up, trying to get, no, but she got caught. She got caught. Inverted DDT. Down goes Cara Rose. Yana Klein in control. Genji gets the stun. Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, part of Carnage Elite Chris Omega will be in action in triple threat action against the Regulator and K-Dog. This tag team matchup has turned into a handicap match in which Cara Rose is trying to win the biggest match of her life. Big stoppage. Eats a forearm and a big kick to the head. The chick kick is what Cheryl Diaz calls that devastating spinning heel kick. Huge uppercut. Shades of wrist. Mr. the mustache villain, Mr. WrestleMania, the PWGP Undisputed Champion, is in the building, and he has an invitation for Lubo! Springboard Suicida by Yana Klein, putting her body on the line, diving through the middle rope to catch Cara, but throws her onto the ring post. Cara tried to buy space, but to no avail. She is taking a beats, ladies and gentlemen. But the story of the night has been that Cara Rose has won the heart of these fans. 67-33% for the Violet Roses. Could she do? Oh, she eats another post as the women's champion. Wait a second. She got that leg. Drop toe hold. What's she waiting for, Cara? Got the 1V right now. She has to do something quick. Big heel kick. The champion is stunned. The champion is stunned. This is where Cara Rose has to do something. This is a false count anywhere. Tag team elimination tornado match. The first ever women's tag team division match. Ladies and gentlemen, I am being told as we speak that this match has just now unveiled. Yes, it has been approved at Worlds Collide. 6-woman triple threat tag team match between all 3 of the women tag teams in the Oh my God! Cheryl! What in the universe? High risk, high maneuver. Cara Rose fighting off this last stand. And no, wait, she's still fighting it off. Could she do it? No, she's got it. She is stunned. She is hurt. A stop sign by the women's champion as these 2 women are trying to prove a point at this point in the match. Cara Rose has fought off everything she can, and she is taking the beat. We've heard about this dark transformation between these women, between Cheryl, between Yana. This evolution into a darker form, more ruthless, more aggressive than we've ever seen them before. Yana, but swinging at it, oh, Cheryl, my God. Cara Rose, and a springboard moonsault gets Yana Klein, and no, right to the forehead with that stop sign is the women's champion. Super kick right to the back, and again, Cara Rose is down. 13 votes in, 69-31, still fighting, pushing for Cara Rose to come back. She has the one-on-one right now. Cheryl Diaz, Cara Rose, this is her opportunity. She has to be wise. Cult author Not her missing. That was wicked, says Phil Phillips, as the locker room is glued to their screens on this first ever tag team women's division match. The champion is stunned, but Cara Rose has taken so much of a beating, taking her too long to get up. Yana Klein stalking her. Find her time. Counter. This is it, Cara. Right here, right now. Big forearm onto the turnbuckle. Maybe. Wait, if she could get this stun before she kicks up. Taking the champ out of the ring. And a kick up by Yana. Gets to the back. Ducks under the Pele. And wait, she got caught. She got caught. This has to be it. Inverted DDT by Yana Klein. What a match to kick off Monday Night Raw. We are going over 15 minutes now. That Cara Rose has fought off in the chick kick. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Yana Klein and the PWGP Undisputed Women's Champion, Cheryl Diaz, the Midnight Suns! What a match to kick off the show. Epic way, ladies and gentlemen. These two women are going to change the landscape. As we're taking backstage to Mr. WrestleMania, who says he has a message for Lupo.
Hello, good sir. I was looking for you, actually. I want to invite you out to UPW SmackDown as my special guest of honor. Yes, the head of creative special guest of honor. Now, just in case KJ wants to do something stupid, I'm going to have security follow you around 24/7. You will never be alone, okay? There will be at least 4 men with you, so I hope to see you there.
Mr. WrestleMania, the PWGP Undisputed Champion, has invited Lupo, LPW's own, to SmackDown. The next episode, episode 20. Could the epic clash happen there? But he has promised extra security to keep KJ away from Lupo. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got some news. Lupo is due to arrive here tonight on Raw. At some point tonight, LPW's own Lupo, the chairman, the boss of Legendary Pro Wrestling, will be here. This is going to be insane. Ladies and gentlemen, this match right now, inside a steel cage, Phil Phillips versus the one and only one half of the 504 is a PWGP original, Smoke. And his opponent is Johnny Blaze is in the building. Inside a steel cage, could Johnny Blaze right now pull off an upset for the ages? Taking out one half of the 504 boys, Smoke, formerly known as Marquise. Although the bell is rung, Johnny Blaze, Smoke, locked in a steel cage. Only one man could walk out the winner. What a night it's been. What a way to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. Angel, the co-COO of the PWGP, has promised huge news. If we can get 20 viewers congruently, wait, cover, no, and a kick out by Smoke. At the same time, we're at 16 live. He will unveil huge news for the roster. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to mention that what you saw earlier tonight kicking off during the pre-show was the first ever inaugural PWGP Television Championship match. A title that is being competed on live matches all over the PSN parties. This has been epic. Your first ever PWGP Television Champion, the Omega Tiger Omega. We will find out on SmackDown who was the inaugural PWGP Television Women's Champion. It is going to be epic. You can't miss these pre-shows nowadays since we ain't showing you old footage. Now it's live PWGP Television Championship footage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new era. Welcome to 2023. Right now, Smoke in control of Johnny Blaze. 18 views in, ladies and gentlemen, viewers here. 2 more away from that illustrious number, and we will get that news from the co-COO. 71% all backing Johnny Blaze. 75%, 8 votes in, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have a fan favorite in the building. The Miracle Kid, Johnny Blaze. Could he do it here tonight? I want to mention here for the first time ever, the pay-per-view to follow. Wait a second. Off the top, frog splash! Smoke with an emphatic move. I was saying I want to be the first to mention, following Worlds Collide, our next pay-per-view, the PWGP's Royal Rumble! Let's go! Oh, Johnny Blaze! The Miracle Kid, right off that steel, unforgiving. Counters there as he was about to eat more of that steel. I think Smoke had bad intentions. Gets a big counter headbutt. That huge head from Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze did not forget to take his jacket off. He said this will be light work. Smoke, he's about to go in there and smoke him like a big fat joint. Take him out quick. 1, 2, 3, and the Miracle Kid is in control right now. Smoke with a big. Oh, now here we go. Johnny Blaze, the Miracle Kid with a counter. Colorable tie up. What's he gonna do? Oh, big knee, ladies and gentlemen. 9 votes in, 33-67. The Miracle Kid, Johnny Blaze, starting to fade here a little bit. As he's in control right now. Big knee. Cover. Kinshasa. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out right before the 2 count by Smoke. The Mustache Man is now in the locker room. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, after delivering his message to Lupo, inviting him to SmackDown on the next episode of PWGP, promising huge implications. Extra security for KJ. Big attacks here. Big swinging neck breaker. Smoke on control here. Cover 1, 2. And a kick out by Blaze right before the 3, staying alive and in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, Queen of the Ring tournament starts. And not only that, the Yana Klein Lights Out premiere. Colorable tie-up. Gonna hook him up. Suplex! With authority there by the Miracle Kid, Johnny Blaze. Pulling the arm, dropping him. Dropping him. Horrible tie-up. Got him up, wait. And a Smoke with a big counter there just in time, avoiding that stun. Has him swinging neck breaker in the middle of the ring. This could be it. What is Smoke doing? Wait a second. He's headed to the top rope. Frog splash! Shades of RVD cover. 1, a 2, a 3. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, one half of the 504 boys, Smoke! What a match to continue Monday Night Raw as we take it backstage to Cult Author, who we have a very question for. Cult, we know that you have a history with Corey Blake, but what are your thoughts? What do you have to say to Corey Blake now moving forward, especially with your match later on tonight inside a steel cage?
He got lucky last week, so I need to prove that I can beat him because he decided to disrespect me by pinning me when that other piece of trash was also on the ground. Anyways, I have beaten him in tag matches and in single matches. I don't have anything left to prove.
Wait, we have more questions. Cult Author walking away from an exclusive interview. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, United States Championship Tournament match. It is the opener. Cashman Goodman versus Azrael. This is going to be huge. Azrael, if he moves on, waiting in the lose. In round 2, he will find out later on tonight. Clay Santos versus Isaac Weiss. But first, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is the United States Championship Tournament match. Introducing first, he is Azrael. Azrael coming up here. Hey, this man is one of the most elite, ranked amongst the top. Ranked amongst the top there is in the PWGP. And of course, the one man who has nothing positive to say ever mentions the obvious. Yes, Azrael was out of his frame in that match card. Thank you. Applause for noticing the absolute obvious. Here we go. Way to go on, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monday Night Raw if you're just tuning in. Will Cashman Goodman even show up? I know the questions are going to start pouring in. Is this copyrighted or not? It is not, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. The vote is up 2 votes in. Azrael leading 67% of the votes. 4 votes in, 50-50. And his opponent, money, Pretty Boy, Cashman Goodman. Cashman Goodman, pretty, money. Trained by Floyd Money Mayweather, Conor McGregor, amongst the greatest, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, one of the best money can buy. Here we go. 67%, 6 votes in. Azrael, 33%. For Cashman Goodman, 29-71. Azrael, as the votes continue to stack up here at the live backstage, as the crowd and the fans begin to pack up here in the arena. Third match of the night. Big right hand there. Atomic drop. Scooping the legs. Taunting. Shades of the great Jeff Hardy with that leg drop in between. Wishbone leg drop. Big right hand. Counter there by Cashman. Big throw, Beal. Like Michael Cole would say, beeling him halfway across the ring. Big right hand. Look at the size of Azrael. Outweighing Cashman, but Cashman still fighting back. Saying, I ain't gonna be a pushover. I'm the best money can buy. Money, money, money. But we can wonder, we're still wondering what was the conversation that he could have possibly been having before. He was our last man to see Mary Dio backstage before that explosion on Friday, on SmackDown. Collar elbow tie up. Cashman Goodman in control. Spin out. Uranagi. We're watching two of the very best. Oh! Cashman Goodman with an attitude. Saying, hold on. You're not gonna take it that easy. And here comes Azrael with a big counter there. Kick to the forehead. Collar elbow tie up. Irish whip to the corner. Got him there. Big counter there. Elbow to the jaw of Azrael. Cashman Goodman still fighting each with the right hand. Kick to the leg. Catches that a right hook. Kick to the midsection. Drops Azrael to his knees. Ooh! Big knee. Side code breaker. Suck it. Some attitude here by Cash Money. Pretty boy. Money, money, money. Goodman. In control. Driving those knees to the side to the temple of Azrael, who's taking a beat. 9 votes in, 67% of the fans here voting for Azrael. That's who they think will walk out with the win here tonight. 17 viewers right now, ladies and gentlemen. If we get 3 more, the co-CEO will unveil huge news. Big right hand. DDT. Looking like Dean Ambrose. Looking like Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. Big counter kick to the side of the temple. And Cashman Goodman moves down. And now Azrael building a head of steam. And this is when he gets dangerous. You cannot let this man start feeding. Because when he starts to feed, there is nobody who can stop him. Still in control here. Picking him up. Not stopping here. Keeping the pressure on. Irish Curse neck breaker. Right hand. Big kicks to the chest. And now a knee to the gut. Again. One more time. Chop into Ric Flair. Woo! Sweeping leg kick. Dropped over. Senton to the top. Cashman is down. Somebody call Floyd. Wishbone leg drop. What's he doing here? What's he setting up in the corner? Uh-oh. Looking like the Heartbreak Kid. Super kick. Sweet chin music. I can hear it playing now. Big strikes. Chop. Shades of the great Ric Flair. Woo! One more. Big spinning hip, big spinning fist, ripcord clothesline. Turning Cashman Goodman out and the super heavyweight in control. Big counter, big drop, both feet driven to the face of Azrael, who gets a big counter there. Double stomp, swinging the neck. Gonna let him go. Club and elbow to the back. This is where we said we can't let the super heavyweight get in control. The first of 2 United States Championship tournament matches. Opening rounds here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Who's gonna advance to round 2? This is gonna be Azrael. This is gonna be Money, Money, Money Cashman Goodman. The fans seeming to think it's gonna be Azrael at the end of this match. Big counter there. And he tried to. He should have bought more time and avoided that stun. Because right now, look at Azrael moving to the right side of the ring to not allow Cashman to get into those ropes for that stun. Wait, pop up. Styles clash in the middle of the ring. cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Goodman, staying alive. And the fans chanting fight forever, but that may not be what Cashman wants. And neither Azrael. Azrael looking to end this early, preserve energy for round 2. 9 rounds in this U.S. Championship tournament. 10 fighters from all over the PWGP. United Pro Wrestling, Legendary Pro Wrestling, Prestigious Wrestling, all being represented in this tournament. 10 votes in, ladies and gentlemen. 70-30 Azrael over Goodman at this point. And again, we saw this earlier that night. And look at the stamina by Azrael. Just made it. Sweet chin music connects. Cover. That may be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, advancing in the U.S. Championship Tournament, Azrael! Azrael will advance, making his way on to the second round of the tournament. But we will find out who his opponent is and what a performance. Who's looking to wake this guy? Not me.
It's hard living in this life alone.
Will you please come home?
It's even harder carrying the burden of all who have suffered. But Fozzie, we are with you.
The gods,
Do as you have been chosen to do.
save us.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been happening these last few weeks here. We've been seeing War Fozzie, but he's interrupted the start, the entrances. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Queen of the Ring Tournament Round 1 matchup here. Yana Klein versus Christina Bernardo. Here we go. War Fozzie. Seeming to make an impact here, looking to make himself known. Will be arriving soon. But right now, the Queen of the Ring Round 1 matchup. Christina Bernardo, Yana Klein, who we saw compete earlier tonight. In that hellacious kickoff women's tag team matchup. Drop down on the back cover. 1! And a kick out by Klein. Staying alive. What a night it's been, ladies and gentlemen. Still to come. We said Yana Klein pulling triple duty. We will see her reveal later on tonight. Her brand new talk show, Lights Out with Yana Klein. Not only that, we still have 2 more Queen of the Ring tournament matches. The Divas champion to compete later on tonight. Pendle, Carter Reign, Part 2. A hellacious Round 1 matchup they had on NXT. Management, hella improved, hella loved the match. Eager to see Part 2, and they made it official. David Rain Carter, a hell of an opportunity later on tonight. But right now, these 2 women looking to be the first woman to advance inside the Queen of the Ring tournament. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Yana Klein? Is it gonna be Christina Bernardo? Who's moving on inside this Queen of the Ring tournament? Confusion in the locker room as this match continues. Chop into the great Charlotte Flair. Woo! Big Bulldog, looking like the British Bulldog with authority. In control here is Yana. Styling and profiling. Swinging a huge right hand, taking her down. Again, this assault continues. Beating the tarp out of Christina Bernardo here in the early going. Wait a second. Surfboard. And this is going to stomp her face out. What a matchup here. The opening Queen of the Ring matchup. Big kick to the midsection. Vintage Yana. DDT. Got her. Down is Christina. She's trying to avoid the stun. Wait. Roll up. She kicks out. Lets her go there. Looking to avoid the stun. Got her down with a counter. Yana. Big boot. Ducks under Christina. Chop. Ducks under Yana. Big kick. Catch. Kicked under. Drop. What a sequence. Counter reversal. And again. Still. Yana gets the jawbreaker. Shades of Jeff Hardy. She needs to get this counter. Oh, she got the counter. It's either a counter or a light strike. There we go. A chop. Christina Bernardo gets the backdrop. Jumping on the leg now. Yana picked up a huge victory earlier on tonight. And she gets stunned. What a back and forth matchup here. And these rainbow strikes. And the Dr. T banned at this point. Thanks to matches like this. Look how she leaped over 4 feet across the ring. Match. That move no longer legal. Big kick to the head. Ladies and gentlemen, we may be witnessing one of the first matches that we may have to see a rematch. The rematch may be on its way, ladies and gentlemen. Big chop. Over the top, Poison Rana. Hurricane Rana there, hooks both. Yana Klein, again styling and profiling. Big swinging right hand. The woman's right. Big kicks there. Right hand again, chop. Big shot to the gut. The onslaught on Christina. Eats that big boot. Cover here by Klein. Rope break. What an opportunity. Wow. Knowing where she was in the ring, how lucky did she get there? Yana Klein in control right now in this matchup. But Christina Bernardo avoids the stun just at the right time each and every time. Again, Vintage Yana DDT. Still not enough to stun. And there you go again, avoiding it at the very last second. And she eats a big running knee. Oh, there we go! There we go! Yana got it! Yana got the big boot! Big combination. And instead of going for the cover there, while Christina was in the center of the ring, she decides to go for these assault combos. And a big sweeping, rushing leg sweep. Yana Klein, that mistake may cost her this matchup. Good counter. Moves out of the way. Oh, wait. Bernardo, both women. Wait, what is this? Oh! Both women being caught up. Big kick. Bernardo 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Klein. What a round 1 matchup for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Bernardo, Klein, putting on a show. Counter there. Uh-oh, here we go. And another reversal. Both women, STO. Both women stopping each other right at the nick of time, and she got the boot. Go for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, go! Bernardo just kicking out. Come on. Was seconds away from advancing. Big reversal there by Bernardo. Catching the foot this climb. Dragon sweep. Roll up. Roll up. Roll up. And she lets go playing possum. Saving herself from the stun. What a match. Oh, and a takedown. Ladies and gentlemen. Swinging the hair does Bernardo. Taking her outside. Big kick to the forehead. Yana. Big kick. Oh. Yana working those talented kicks. She gets taken down. Again, Bernardo working on the hair. Collar elbow tie-up. Reversal. Kick to the midsection. Klein needs to capitalize. Bernardo needs... Oh, she gets outside of the ring. And this is dangerous. This is dangerous. She can definitely be ring guarded on the way back in. This is dangerous. Oh! And Bernardo let her back in. Bernardo let her back in. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 votes. This could be going all the way, ladies and gentlemen. 50-50. Yana Klein is stunned. She is hurt. She is in trouble. These big forearms. Like 8, 9. Schoolboy super kick. Picking her up. What's she looking for? Colorable type again. Swinging her by the hair. These women are putting on a show. Where she got caught, Dr. Teeth. Again, the teleportation. 1, a 2, and a kick out by Klein. Staying alive. But she did make the mistake to try and leave the ring. She got caught leaving the ring again. But Bernardo using the hair, taking her down. Colorable tie-up. Here we go. Chopping her down. These women are beating the tarp out of each other. 50-50. The fans are split straight down the middle. She is stunned. This could be it. This could be all she wrote. Drops her. 1, 2, 3. It is over. Ladies and gentlemen, the lag. Wait a second. What the hell is this? We saw this last week. What the hell? Why the hell? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Silence your phones. Shut your mouth. It's Lights Out with Yana Klein.
Yes, yes. Okay, guys. Let's settle down. We have to settle down. We have a lot, I mean a lot to cover tonight. I have one of the biggest, toughest, beautiful diva that's walking in tonight, okay? She is the women's champion, and she is, and I repeat is, going to be nominated at the Grammys this Sunday. Oh, yeah, you heard it. The Grammys, yes. So, without further ado, give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause for Cheryl Diaz.
Hi. Oh my God, hi. Thank you so much for having me, Anna. This is fabulous. I'm so happy to be in the presence of somebody else that's successful.
Thank you so much, girl. You know, I don't really even do much with this set, but you know, it is what it is. But I really love your style. Like, yes, girl, like you was dripping champion.
You.
Oh, I love it, honey. But without further ado, I have to, you know, dive in in the topic. That's what everybody's here for.
Give it to me, girl.
Okay,
give it to me.
I really want to know, like, you being champion, you being the new leader for the women's division, how has that been for you? Like, has that been like a big toll for you? Or, you know, are you enjoying it as much?
In all honesty, it feels like I was just thrown into the wolf to begin with. I'm still new to the business and, you know, have only been wrestling for like a couple of months now. Like, it feels as though I had to adapt pretty quickly to fend off the target that was on my back. And I've gained the love of the fans, and I'll forever be grateful for that. If they didn't know who Cheryl Diaz was, or just felt like I would just be a pretty girl, you know, a model, or just a singer, then now they know me for my abilities in the ring and what I can do.
And that's one of the best things I like about you. You're here to prove everybody wrong. And I love that. And I feel like every champion, whether you're a man, woman, doesn't matter. A champion is somebody who's going to be a leader. And right now you're being a leader for the women's division. And that's something I really, really love. And you're a fighting champion and basically don't take no shit. And I like that.
Well, thank you so much for appreciating and acknowledging my hard work and dedication for this company and business. My goal is really to become the greatest woman this industry has ever seen. I'm not new to the spotlight, but I have to say, the wrestling fans are way more opinionated than people who were fans of me before my introduction to this industry. It does get overwhelming sometimes, but I feel like it's nothing I cannot manage. Like, just the other day, I was in New York enjoying my life, and I would get swarmed by paparazzi. And the only thing they would ask me about is wrestling. The feeling was literally amazing. At that moment, I really knew that this is exactly where I wanted to be in life, and nothing else.
Whoa, hold up. Did you guys hear that too? New York? Paparazzis? I think we're all on the same page here. Gather around, guys.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet
And
the kind
we
of
are
challenge he
back,
faces
ladies
tonight.
and gentlemen. That was part one of the first ever Lights Out with Ep19. And we are back in the ring with round two with another round one Queen of the Ring matchup. Cara Rose versus La Mariposa. Some have to wonder the condition, the body, what rare thoughts does Cara Rose have in her right now? Could she stay alive and come out of this match on top?
Placed into the corner. She scores big with the counter. Oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw. Enabled the counter. She saw it coming. Forearm smash. Oh, and she turns it around.
Guest star, the PWGP Undisputed Champion Cheryl Diaz. What
Saw that one coming.
event!
The initial reversal. And another counter.
The woman of the PWGP standing tall and showing all, ladies and gentlemen. I am being told, more specifically, gentlemen, stay tuned, because you will yourself see more of this later on tonight.
And respond with a counter of their own. Arm wringer. That's too far. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
It's gonna be a hell of a night.
Trouble. Ooh, clothesline
Get
delivered.
out, Kilo.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose off. She saw that one coming. Running Hurricane Rana. Answering back.
Lamari Post at Cara Rose. 62%, 57%, 62%, 8 votes, 62-38, Cara Rose. One half of the Violet Rose is taking a beat right now by Lamari Posa, making her PWGP debut in a round 1 matchup for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Fight 2. This is of the Queen of the Ring of 9 fights to determine the brand new first ever Queen of the Ring for the PWGP.
Shot, and there's more. My goodness, endless blows.
Let's go, baby. On a night like tonight, Clay Santos backstage pushing for his girl Mari.
Saw it coming and got out.
Shout out to the woman, says the woman's champ. Heather Hadid cheers for both of her girl. The superior champion KJ cheering for the champ. Cheers for the champ. Demon Child Low. They not gonna sit down. As the locker room shows up each and every week, ladies and gentlemen, I want to continue to thank each and everybody who shows up week in, week out to watch the PWGP.
Referee. Defense press. Laying down right hands. Guys, I think this one's over.
56-44, 9 votes in. Cara. She's taking a beat from Lamari Posa. More illegal moves being used in this matchup. I was saying earlier before we saw that vignette play from hell, and before we got the women's Yana Khan's talk show, I was going to say that due to the lag and the use of banned moves in that first fight of the PWGP Queen of the Ring tournament, I have decided that it must be redone. We will have a rematch, a 2 out of 3 falls match inside a steel cage. Let's do it. Yana Khan, Christina Renato, round 2, inside of a steel cage. Best 2 out of 3 falls. The winner advances. If not, I'm not going to do. And you must win by pinfall. There is no escape of the cage. No wake up taunting. Well, it doesn't matter. You can't escape the cage. Pinfall to win only. Let's do it.
Impressive reversal.
As Cara Rose and Lamari Posa beating the heart big kicks. These women and these talented strikes
really showing now.
all over.
50-50,
10 votes in, ladies and gentlemen. 10 votes in. Lamari Posa, Cara Rose. Fight 2 of the PWGP Queen of the Ring tournament.
Maneuvering their opponent.
As are up. The tournament set to continue on SmackDown, as well as the United States Championship tournament. We still have one more match coming up later on tonight. Isaac Weiss, Clay Santos. And then it continues on SmackDown.
Nice back rotation suplex.
Kick there. Rolled over.
She heads into the ring.
50-50.
Defense press. Raining down right hand.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just like she envisioned.
I will repeat,
These competitors have been
due to the use of illegal moves, and those were the opportune moments. Yes, Anaconda did get the mistake of turning her back and trying to escape the ring. But if it was any other move besides Dr. Teeth or a teleportation move, then that prompt would have came up and she would have had the opportunity to counter. Due to it being Dr. Teeth, that did not happen. And also, at the end of the match, that lag during that pinfall was absolutely atrocious. We did not see the meter climb because we do not have that side of the footage. But what we do have is what we saw, and we can clearly see the lag. What we clearly see was the use of violating moves at the right opportune time, like any strategist would do, like the rated R superstar, the opportunist, the greatest opportunist of all time, Edge, would have done.
And that's going to lower her chances as this match goes on.
What a night it has been, ladies and gentlemen. We are barely halfway there. We have heard from Colt, who will later on tonight compete in a steel cage match against Corey Blake.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match. Lots of attention being put on the torso here. Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match. Scissors kick!
XCW is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this. Breaker.
Not only is XCW in the building, but today they have their World Championship on the line. Remember to tune in and check that out. And a dancing leg drop. Ladies and gentlemen, what in the nuts is going on here? Greetings from Australia, greetings from New York City. Cover one. Oh, I don't know what a kick out by La Mariposa, staying alive in this Queen of the Ring tournament opening round matchup.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the threat.
Band move after band move. Ladies and gentlemen, it is looking like I may have to make another 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match.
And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now. Yeah, her defensive instincts are all
Clay Santos catching a flight after this tonight. This huge United States Championship match, tournament matchup against Isaac Weiss. X Factor rolls it down. Cover. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Rose. Staying alive.
This is unreal. And you see a perplexed look now.
XCW making an appearance here in the chats, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to XU Company XCW. Big right hand, Star Rose looking to capitalize. Crushing that knee. Dragon screw. Need to get the stun. Another Tyson leg drop. You got to be kidding me. Big right hand chop. Change to Charlotte Flair. Woo! Suplex. Cover. And off a regular 2. That a kick. I don't even know if that was a regular or not. We would have to ask. I doubt that's her finisher. Collar elbow tie up here. Gets that arm drop. Wrenching that shoulder. Beating the tarp out of each other. These two women. Leg drop. Drop toe hold. Trying to go for a hook. Countered by the Mariposa. She got caught. Powerbomb. No, she did it. No, she did it. She got Cara. Cover. 1, 2, 3. She did it. She did it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Mariposa.
Here is your winner.
La Mariposa in her debut. Making a win, but this match is definitely under protest. We take it back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of Talking Lights Out with Yannicon.
What is going on? You have to spill.
Oh my God. You know what's funny? we became a thing in New York, right? But my connection with him used to be even deeper than that. He trained me for one of my biggest matches of my career against Sharon at Halloween Havoc, which is a strong candidate for Match of the Year. But to answer your question, no, we're not a thing. Not anymore.
Oh, the shade, the shade. You know what? Honestly, he wasn't even that cute anyways. But I'm just stating the facts. But without further ado, we need to move on. But I want to beep it back up a little bit. I want to rewind a little bit back to the championship talk. But let's talk about you and your opponents that you was facing. Who do you feel like is your best fighting opponent? Who pushed you to your limits? And please do not say Kimberly.
That was a good one. But in all honesty, if I have to be serious and I have to be real with the audience, the opponent that's really been giving me the work and that has pushed me to my limits is Sharon. Hands down. She's 3 times my size. A powerhouse. She threw me to tables, chairs, off the ring, in the ring, through steps, you name it. I really had to give it my all. And one part of my training with Nick that I had to learn was I needed to turn my speed and my agility into high impact offense. But thanks to her and what I've learned from her, anybody that faces me now must know they're facing a dangerous woman that has nothing to lose.
You know, when you said dangerous, it's just, I don't know, like something within me just kind of poof, like I felt that. I felt your energy when you walked in. It's like darkness a little bit. Is everything okay?
Well, oh my God. I'm kind of shocked that you felt that. But if we're going to speak on it, in all honesty, I've really been feeling a void inside of me for the past, week. A certain anger and hunger for chaos, pain, like destruction. I don't know how to explain it, but I have this ravenous, insatiable hunger.
Wow.
And I don't know. You putting this out really just give me the chills because I thought that it would be something that I could just surprise or just,
right.
hide.
Well, I think I have something that can help you with that. Give me 1 second because I have a necklace that was passed down from my aunt's side. They're from Salem, and it's an antique or whatever, and basically it will help me with quiet things, make it heard a lot, like loud or whatever. I have a lot with their ancestors. They speak to me a lot, and sometimes I will have to pay the price with certain choices I make. But the necklace helps me keeps it sane a lot of the times, so hopefully it can help you. I'm not sure, but it's always a good thing to give a try. But
well, for sure. Thank you so much. I will take it and, see if that can somewhat just keep things quiet.
Yeah.
For a while because, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment.
Hopefully I can help.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Yana.
But, ladies and gentlemen, this is Cheryl Diaz, our women's champion. Give it up. Yes, clap, clap, clap. Yes.
Thank you. And before I go, guys, I really, really, really hope that you guys will pay attention to my upcoming segment in the ring. You do not want to miss this hot and sexy surprise that's coming your way.
Exactly. Lights out for Yana Clan, signing off.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for the first ever episode of Lights Out with Yana Klein. and your first guest, the PWGP Women's Champion Cheryl Diaz, as we take it back to the ring for more action. And ladies and gentlemen, the night it will only get bigger. Still to come, one more Queen of the Ring matchup. But coming up right now, triple threat action. Chris Omega, the Regulator, and K-Dog. God here. All three of these men looking to make an impact here. K-Dog in his first ever matchup here at the PWGP. Chris Omega from Carnage Elite on a roll as of late. Looking to make a huge impact here to continue his forward momentum. Only one of these three men can walk out on top. PWGP. Chris Omega. Tiger Bomb. Takes out the Regulator who's rolling out. And now this is one-on-one K-Dog and Chris Omega. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Steel cage match. Corey Blake, Colt Author, and as you heard, the PWGP Undisputed Women's Champion Cheryl Diaz say herself, stay tuned because later on tonight, the Playboy cover is revealed. You saw what may be inside the book, but the infamous, the famous, the illustrious cover will be revealed later on tonight. And I'm just saying, I heard that her outfit ain't too bad either. Suplex here by K-Dog. He's going for the Tres Amigos. Shades of the legendary. May he R.I.P. He lies, he cheats, he steals. He viva la raza. Eddie Guerrero. Big crushing knee here. K-Dog shakes the Triple H and now he's in control. Dropping Chris Omega on his back. Right hands by the Regulator. The biggest man in this matchup. Both men turn into the corner. What's happening here? Omega in control. The Chris Omega, Carnage Elite's very own one-man army. The one-man assault team. The SWAT of Carnage Elite. He plans to cleanse the PWGP to bring them under his harmonious destruction of bodies. Collection of bones, battered, beaten, destroyed muscle all over the ring and arenas all throughout the PWGP. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking off the show. Women's Tag Team action. Fantastic. The first ever United States Championship Tournament match. Azrael Cashman Goodman. Fantastic. The Divas Champion. Still due to compete tonight. Fantastic. Oh! Big right hand to the Regulator. Taking a beat. Suplex. K-Dog making his debut and he's looking good. He's looking in control here as we stir the whiskey. Triple threat action. Still to come here tonight. The tag team champions. The Piranha. The Merciless One. Rodney Merciless and Parker Brothers in action. Again, Chris Omega. Power bomb. Cover. No. The Regulator looking to capitalize. He got caught. Counter. Big boot kick to the face of the Omega. He's in trouble. And I'm going to be honest with you, we may have some copyright infringement here because the one and only Omega that I know is the unbreakable one. Tiger Omega, who later on tonight has some huge news. All I can say is you don't want to miss the opportunity to let your voice be heard all over the Grand Prix. Be the next guest on Yana Klein's Lights Out. Big kick to the midsection. Up he goes. Down goes K-Dog. Eats a big right hand. Chris Omega stalking his opponent. Catches him. Has to go for the cover. He's not the Regulator. Big kick to the side of the head. Regulator finds some space now. And he's leaving the ring. He may be in trouble here. In danger of definitely getting punished on his way back in. Drop kick the Omega and K-Dog fighting each other out. Paying no mind to the Regulator at this moment. K-Dog in control. Springboard. Elbow drop. The Regulator missed. Carnage Elite Time says Low, who is watching his partner compete backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, the vote. Carnage Elite's own Chris Omega, 9 votes in, leading 44%. In second place is the Regulator at 33%. K-Dog, the brand new guy, leading at behind in third place at 22%. Second, he got caught. K-Dog is down. Cover on K-Dog. 1, 2. Oh, that kick out by KKK. Oh, take that away. K-Dog. The K, the D, the O, the G is K-Dog. We had a stalemate in the ring. The Regulator choosing to go after K-Dog. Chris Omega biding his time. Rolling in. Regulator taking K-Dog out. He's rolling out. It's a one-on-one affair inside the ring. Power slam. Oh, yeah. Like I said, that was a mistake there, Low. My bad. Here we go. Live commentary. Stunner on the rope. Guillotine. Yeet Mr. Money is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Springboard, double axe handle. Mistakes on live commentary, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big boot! Right in front of us, Chris Omega for the first time tonight, taking the table apart. Right hand at the Omega, eating some beats in this combo. Taking down with that big knee. Both knees, bringing him down. Oh, and he gets up with a big kick. Counter, K-Dog, full Nelson German suplex. Oh, wait a second. He got caught here by the Omega. The Omega has him down. Wrenches that neck breaker with his feet. Lethal. Lethal as it gets. 9 votes in. Still everybody for the Omega. Chris Omega from Carnage Elite. Not the Tiger Omega. The one and only, the unbreakable ones. Who we will hear from later on tonight. Oh my God. Heck of a night so far, and what a night we still got to come. The Divas Champion, Kendall Renato, in action. German suplex, a steel cage match. Corey Blake, Colt Arthur. Let's go. And remember, Mr. WrestleMania has invited Lupo to the building. We know that he is scheduled to arrive. KJ is in the building. The United Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion is here backstage. Anything can happen here on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday night on a Friday night. Let's go. Seems to be spying his time. What's going on here? What's he waiting for? Got him! Got him! Up and down he goes! K-Dog is hurt. Springboard moonsault! Springboard moonsault! Cover up a reg. 1, 2. And a kick out by K-Dog. Yes! Got him! The Regulator is hurt. He is in trouble. Combinations here by Chris Omega from Carnegie Elite. 9 votes in. We're at a stalemate on the board. Kick out by the Regulator. 4 stars on the board. So far, only match tonight to Prix 5 is that kickoff women's tag team elimination match. A hell of a match. Could this be the match that gets to that illustrious 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, like our chairman, super smooth 5 stars. Big elbows. Christina Renato back in the locker room after her victory here tonight. I hope she has gotten the news. I know her corner has revealed the news that she will be having her matchup be redone inside a steel cage. 2 out of 3 falls. No escaping the cage to victory. Pinfall is the only way to win. The Regulator with a cover. 1, 2, and the K-Dog kicks out again. Right now the Regulator with a huge matchup. Huge moment there. That was it. What's going to happen here? He's looking for some moves. They're strategizing here. He has no idea. Remember, this is his first matchup against these men. We can see he's looking at the strategy there. What to do next. And we have 4.5 stars, ladies and gentlemen. Strategy must be implemented. Game match card. What's he waiting for? Oh, he tried to go for it. And he got him. Uranagi 5. Cover. This could be it. 1. Hot 2. Oh, and a kick out right before the hot 3. Bro kick. K-Dog ducks under. He tries to go for everything. And the Omega escapes the ring. This man is an opportunist. 12 votes, ladies and gentlemen. The Regulator 42. Chris Omega 42%. 2, 3. And the Regulator's been eliminated. Wow. He was just beginning to sway the fans. 1, 2, 3. What a sequence. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, representing Carnegie Elite, Chris Omega! Wow! Right as the polls hit 12 votes, 42-42, the Regulator went down. Seconds later, K-Dog goes down. And a huge, impressive victory for Chris Omega. Lady, what the? Legendary Pro Wrestling. Legendary again? Ladies and gentlemen, who the hell is this? Could this be Lupo? Wait, no, it's not! He's here, but wait! On the night where Angel is returned to office! This despicable human being decides to show up on Raw. No, screw it. Don't welcome him in. The ring announcer, you better stay your ass seated down. This is Mason freaking Reed, ladies and gentlemen. Mason freaking Reed, the man who assaulted, destroyed the co-COO Angel, who for the first time in months is back in office here tonight. What does this man have known? He showed up for the first time since just the last episode on NXT, and now he's here.
Now I know you're all so excited to see me with a microphone in my hands once again. Before you go on assuming, thinking this is going to be another promo about PWGP not being a good wrestling promotion, it's not. Actually, I'm going to say something good. No, it's not about PWGP. Oh, hell no. It's not about PWGP. It's actually about promotion that I'm a part of. Promotion that's owned by an actual good creative team. And a promotion that is run by a good owner. That promotion is Legendary Pro Wrestling, LPW, owned But one of my best buds back in LPW, Lupo. That man knows what good wrestling is, and that's why Legendary Pro Wrestling has the name Legendary, because he knows how to put on good matches. PWGP's matches just last for 2 hours. It's about to spit out 5-star ratings. That's not good wrestling. That's boring wrestling. I fall asleep watching wrestling like that. It's like a one-on-one match going as long as the Royal Rumble. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. They want to see a good match between two wrestlers that hate one another and just want to beat the hell out of each other. That's what you can see at LPW. And I'm going to prove that at Worlds Collide to whoever challenges me in that open challenge. Remember, it's an unsanctioned match. And LPW loves to put on matches where you just beat the living hell out of each other. And that's what I should expect from anybody that answers the challenge. PWGP, I don't want some long, dragged out match that's going to make the fans fall asleep. I want a match with someone who wants to beat me to the ground.
I can give you 100 men.
Then you can call yourselves a prestigious wrestling company. And even then, you probably won't. Because nobody in PWGP has the balls to step up to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's one person in the locker room. But whoever may answer that challenge, you aren't ready for what I can do. Y'all have just seen glimpses of what I can do. I've been in Fatal 4-Way matches, but y'all have never seen me in one-on-one competition. I'm a different beast in one-on-one competition. And I'm going to show it at Worlds Collide to whoever answers the challenge. But just be ready for one thing. Whoever may answer the challenge, whether you win or lose, you will not be the same person walking in as you will be walking out. Because I will beat you to the ground. I will beat you so badly that people that you love and care for the most won't recognize you from your mangled face. I'm just saying one thing to whoever answers that challenge. If you step in there and just expect this to be an easy match, you've already disappointed me. Because if you come in that ring thinking like that, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Here we go, Mason Reed. Mason Reed. You despicable human being. This is gonna beat the trash out of somebody. I got over 100 men, over 2 companies, excluding your company, who are lined up to kick your ass, kid. Speaking of 2 of them, coming up next is the second opening round match for the United States Championship Tournament. Clay Santos versus Isaac Weiss. This is going to be an epic matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, U.S. Championship Tournament. Who's advancing? Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a United States Championship Tournament match. Introducing first, Clay Santos! Clay Santos immediately 5 votes in. This is insane. 67-33, Clay Santos, 6 votes in. This is absolutely crazy. A long night for Clay Santos after this match, hopping on provided exclusively by XCW Chairman Management and PWGP Management, an exclusive private jet to take him all the way to his championship match at XCW. And his opponent, he is Isaac Weiss! Isaac Weiss has been featured more and more often throughout these weeks leading on to tonight. The biggest match of his life. He is facing possibly the future XCW World Champion, Clay Santos, in the first round, fight 2 of the U.S. Championship Tournament. Clay Santos, Isaac Weiss. This is going to be epic, ladies and gentlemen. Still to come. Steel cage match. Corey Blake, Colt Arthur, going to beat the holy crap out of each other. Not only that, the PWGP Tag Team Champions of Piranha, the Merciless One, and Parker Brothers going to team up against Mimatsu version 2. Jaden Nix has promised that he has found a partner, and if they win here tonight, they have been promised a future Tag Team Championship match. Here we go, the bell is rung. Big kick. Big strikes. Isaac Weiss, Angel, the co-CEO, after hearing what Mason Reed has said, he has stepped back into his office and is watching diligently. 9 votes in, 78% of the fans are saying Clay Santos is walking out of round 1 with the victory. But if he wins, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in the PWGP, we have only seen him once, and that was at Cyber Sunday when he destroyed his brother, the Thunderbolt, the chairman. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tiger Alpha, the All-American, American, lies in the wait for the winner of this match. This is going to be an epic match. Let's go. Clay Santos. Can you imagine if Clay Santos walks out of here with the L? Mere hours before his huge match in Australia later on tonight. But I mean, not only that, let's talk about the will, the determination, the grit for a man like this to say, I'm going to compete now, and then I'm going to compete later for the grandest title in XCW, the XCW Championship. Isaac Weiss right now, what's the strategy? What do you do? Do you try to stay away? Do you try to work fast, hard? Do you take a beating as much as you can to try and end this match as fast as you can? Angel has already mounted the private jet. He is preparing the jet. He will be headed straight to Australia with Clay Santos to witness his epic main event match at XCW here tonight. We're talking about tonight here at the Grand Prix. This is about the PWGP United States Championship. Who's going to be the first ever U.S. champ here at the PWGP? XCW, yes, congratulations. We love you. We support you. But this is the GP, baby. Isaac Weiss in control of getting his ass whooped at the moment as he eats a dropkick to the temple. Big counter there by Weiss. Double X title match tonight. Colt Arthur saying that the first ever U.S. champion will be DJ Dangerous. Highly doubtful. Big dropkick. Angel, I am literally saying that. We got you. Let's focus here on the GP. Let's go. Exactly. Thank you, XCW. See, that's what I mess with. I love that. That is correct, but let's not take away from the fact that Clay Santos could possibly win this match. And could that be him moving forward, that he could possibly be a double champion? Could he hold 2 championships? The PWGP United States Championship, and not only that, but the XCW Division Double X title. It could be insane. It can be an insane night for this man. But also, Isaac Weiss could pull up the upset of his life, beating a man in the biggest night of his life and moving forward. But right now he's taking a beat. Big knee, shades up. CM Punk, the voice of the voiceless. Colts author focused on the match at hand. Big stomp. Stomping a mud hole in Isaac. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 votes, 78-22% Clay Santos. Looking like Kofi got him! Low wondering what's going on here. Low, the community grows every day. In the ring, big right hand, oh! Counter there by Clay, counter here by Isaac. Back and forth. Neither of these men giving in. Both men want to be the first ever U.S. champion. Sling blade. Dropkick tempo. Isaac looking like the Roman Reigns Zeus version. Like if he's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And wait, Clay Santos is stuck here. Clay Santos is stuck here. Classic WWE 2K22 glitch. You have to run and break it up here, guy. Run, and there you go. There you go. I was wondering if I made an editing mistake, but thank God he got it quick. Counter. Clay tried to run. Oh, counter. Isaac tried to hit that bicycle kick. Got him. Tiger suplex. That, whoa. Looking like KJ. Looking like the UPW World Champion. This new trend of these catch finishers. These rebound finishers. Rope rebound finishers. It's just getting too much. Here we go. Isaac. Dangerous when you run at a man like Clay Santos, who eats a spinning back fist ripcord clothesline. Oh, trying to go for that spinning elbow, but called by Clay. Backbreaker. Looking like the great white Sheamus. Bicycle bro kick. Clay, I think he was looking to put him through a table there. And Mason Reed, moments ago, talking about, you know what? I want to take a moment here. Oh, wait, Isaac! Big move! Let's go, Isaac! Let's go! Isaac Weiss, he needs this. You need to do something here, big guy. Do it, hurry! No, too late. It is gone. That counter there by Clay. He had his moment. Now Clay has him. Could Clay do it? And he's going to the Dominator. Alabama. Looking like one of the PWGP OG originals. Again, trying to go for that spinning elbow. Clay block. Leading out these combos. Huge spinning super kick to the back of the head of Weiss. Chops. Shading the great Ric Flair. Woo! This match is insane. Damian Knight, also a member of XCW, claims low. They are everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, here at the PWGP, we don't just recognize anybody, but we try to recognize some who can and will. Tonight, Clay Santos asked us to support him in his cause with his match at XCW, and that we have done. Here at the Grand Prix is all about building a community of leagues, of players who can compete without getting personal. Standing Spanish fly and can keep the harmony. Let's keep this going. 2K23 will be the biggest year yet. with that stop sign. The GP Network, something we've been working at behind the scenes here. One network featuring a bunch of leagues, all working together to build the grandest wrestling community. Our version of the WWE Network with the community of cause. Let's go! This match going back and forth. Who's going to advance in this United States Championship Tournament match? Is it going to be Isaac Weiss? Is it going to be Clay Santos? Mason Reed earlier tonight said that everything here is about just getting to 5 stars. My man, if you have a matchup and it does not get to 5 stars, it means that it was two bums playing, or one of the two was an overmatched match. That is what does not happen here at the GP. Here at the GP is about being the very best. Here at Prestigious Wrestling, we pick the best here, the best there. The people who put in the work and earn the opportunities, get the opportunities. This isn't a system built on a bunch of bias, I like you, you like me type stuff. Get out of here. None of them beady little lies. Cover 1, hot 2. Throwing a kick out by Weiss. Staying alive. I'm looking into your little itty bitty eyes, Mason Reese, and I hope you're listening to me, because I'm telling you, because I am Dustin Rhodes, Dustin, the great old Dustin, that at Worlds Collide, one of these 100 or more plus PWGP fighters will show up and will kick your ass. I'm just telling you that. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. What a match, what a night has been on Raw. I am starting to get hot and sweaty as this match continues. Who's moving on in the tournament? Who's gonna face the All-American, American? We had a stalemate. Chair beats stop sign each and every day. Unless you're in a car. Man, Isaac swinging like he's Babe Ruth. 9 votes in. Wait a second. The Unprettier on the chair, looking like Christian. Oh, swinging with the stop sign. Stop, caught. Got him. He eats it. And a beautiful update by WWE 2K, making that stop sign a little bit more effective with that little run forward. Thank you. Because before, the stop sign was absolutely useless. Clay with that chair. Shot to the back of Isaac. And again. One more. Nope. The fans wanted one more. Clay said, He's focused on his championship match later on tonight. Wait, he got caught. He may have got caught. Blackout. Oh, that's curb stop by Weiss. Go for the cover. That wasn't even a finisher. What? What was that? Was that a signature? I'm so confused as to what I just witnessed. No attempt at a cover. He's taking him to the top rope. We are at 4.5 stars. He missed it. He missed the counter. This could be a superplex. Not letting go. Falcons. Roll. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Clay. Could Clay be taking more of a beating than necessary? Because later on tonight, like I said, already Angel is in the jet, warming it up, getting ready to send him to Australia to compete in the XCW Championship match. Double X title. Shout out to the Mitego with a chair to Weiss. Taking him down. 11 votes, 82% landslide for Clay Santos. But he's getting destroyed at the moment. Kick to the midsection. Now I see it. It was a combo. Yes. Come on, Isaac. No. Do not use the curb stomp as a regular. That is so cheesy. Oh, there we go. PWGP lead creator producer Angel. That's what I like to see, baby. Yeah, baby. Isaac. Oh! Crossroads! Cover! Upside of the night! Upside of the night! 1, 2! Oh, and a kick out by Clay! What a match! 5 stars on the board for the first time since the kickoff tonight. And still to come, Steel Cage, Colts Author, Corey Blake, the PWGP Tag Team Champions in action. Cheryl Diaz's Playboy cover reveal. Let's go! What a U.S. Championship opening match. Clay has up that chair line in the weights. Oh! Wow! I have no idea what that is called, but that was devastating. Isaac is stunned. Isaac is stunned. He is hurt. Shades of Kofi. This could be all the fat lady wrote and sung. This could be Judas Effect. Cover. Putting himself between him and the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Clay Santos. 11 vote landslide, 82 to 18%. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have a hell of a night for you all. Still to come, Cheryl Diaz's Playboy cover reveal. And I'm hearing a hell of an outro. But backstage for Apollo James with a huge update. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Apollo James. And ladies and gentlemen, last week on SmackDown, this was the footage. After the night, we saw Mari Dio leave the arena being followed by the Darkness Achilles. And this was the footage. We urge you all to not watch if you can. But at this moment, we have still not heard from either Mari Dio or Achilles. To this moment, neither have appeared. And we're back here at ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Queen of the Ring tournament match time! Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a Queen of the Ring matchup! On the way to the ring, she is the PWGP Divas Champion, Kendall Bernardo, the PWGP Divas Champion. This is gonna be epic. It's Bernardo versus Bernardo Carter Part 2. Let's go! I personally wanted to see this matchup. These two women are gonna beat the holy hell out of each other. Oh wait a second. Kennedy Pierce has taken the place of Reign. What the heck? This huge, monstrous woman. What? This is news. What the hell is happening? Who is Kennedy Pierce? And she is, I'm being told that she's associated in some way, shape, or form with chronic, maybe not, maybe my notes may be wrong here. I'm getting a lot of information all at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. But an update here as I can get it. The 5 votes in, 60-40 for Kennedy Pierce. All voting against the Divas Champion. 60-40. Whoa! Not only that, Clay Santos says he's headed to the jet to head to Australia while still tuning in, hoping to get much needed rest before his title match later on tonight against Azrael Wolf. You all put on a banger for the rest of the show. Cheryl Diaz saying she's getting ready, because following this, she will be out here. Wait. She will be here to unveil the Playboy cover star. Angel hopping on the PWGP jet as well. I am being left here alone, ladies and gentlemen. Kendall Bernardo, Queen of the Ring man match. I have no idea what Angel means by filler match there. This is insane. This is a Queen of the Ring matchup, my buddy. The Divas champion, Kendall Bernardo, one of the greatest ever to lace her boots here at the GP. She is the longest reigning PWGP Undisputed Women's Champion, the first ever PWGP Undisputed Women's Champion, and we owe a lot of the success that we have up to this point to her. She paved the road for women like Cheryl Diaz, like Yana Klein, to be here. Her and her partner, who, ladies and gentlemen, I have huge news. I am being told that her former partner, her former Hell on Heels partner, will want to return to the GP. Let's go. Cover two. Kick out by Pierce. The domination here. As look at that. The champion looking to find out. Remember, this is the first time ever matchup. She has no idea who she's facing. Looking to figure out the strategy moving forward. This is absolute insane, ladies and gentlemen. What happened to Rain Carter? Rain Carter, Kendall Bernardo, part 2. A match I personally was looking forward to. Kennedy Pierce now has taken the place. We look to have an update on SmackDown as to what happened between Kennedy Pierce and Rain Carter, but I'm being told that some sort of backstage assault has happened. Rumors are starting to swirl all over as we continue to see more banned moves here. Yes, this was at a time where we were figuring out that Dr. Teeth is banned. Yes, this happened. More Dr. Teeth being shown. More banned moves here. Maybe another match. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told more news. Remember, I'm Dr. Howard Dunn. Tiger Thunderbolt is sitting backstage somewhere at some sort of computer, sending me messages to my ears, and he's telling me now that we may have to restart the Queen of the Ring tournament or not, and make it its own freaking event. This may be a little too far to go here, boss. Hell of a match here. The champion is correct there. The move was not banned at the time the match was done. There you go, boss. There you go, boss Tiger. Listen to that, Tiger. But she has a point. 57-43 for Kennedy Pierce. The champion, a heel. Ladies and gentlemen, dominant as she is, people can hate, but that gold she promises to keep around her waist. Let's go, Kennedy. Onslaught in the champion. Counter, drops her back. Stomp, stomp, stomp. We're gonna drop her out like an outlaw. Kennedy kicks up. Right again, Dr. T. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, your PWGP Divas Champion, Kendall Bernardo. What man, using a move like that. Man. It wasn't banned at the time, but man, damn. She definitely got it. She moves on, ladies and gentlemen. What's coming up next is the moment we've all been waiting for. Yes, it is, baby. The PWG, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the PWGP Undisputed Women's Champion, Cheryl Diaz. Let's go. What a match. puppies. Beautiful woman. Let's go. Wow, Angel with a lot of hate towards the Divas champion. The backstage here at Monday Night Raw has gotten raw and dirty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. What a night it's been here at the PWGP Raw on a Friday. We're trying to hear from the champion to reveal her Playboy
I've
cover.
seen an audience that all the boys came to see me and all the girls want to be me. As you guys know, my journey to the top of the women's division wasn't as smooth as one would think. I have fought amazing foes such as Tara Vicious, the Amazon Sharon, in a star-studded match of the year candidate at Halloween Havoc that gave me and the woman more attention. And of course, my arch nemesis, Kendall, at Cyber Sunday, where I became the undisputed women's champion. You know, NXT Universe, I didn't come here to gloat and brag about me being the greatest women's competitor in this industry, or me making people look good in the ring when they don't necessarily know how to wrestle. This is about me, giving you guys a gift, as I would say, for pushing me and other girls to their limits, for allowing me to show you that us women can do it just like and if not better than the men. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Playboy cover girl.
Let's go! Remember to be censored. I gotta calm down, cause now it is steel cage time! Let's go! The co-main event! Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a steel cage match! Introducing first, representing Wicked Retribution, Arthur! Let's go! I am still at a loss of words for what we just witnessed, Gerald Dance puppies, and what I'm about to witness, Colt Arthur, Corey Blake, inside a steel cage. They're about to steal a show, and a show that's been magnificent. Death by knee, Wicked Retribution, one half versus one half. Some may say the two better halves. I don't know. I'm not trying to start no problems or nothing like that. I'm just saying that any two of these men could be the better half of their equation Could it be Wicked Retribution's Colt Author? Could it be Death by Knees Corey Blake? I don't know. You tell me. One thing's for certain, that at the end of this match, we're going to find out which one of these one of two men are going to walk out the winner inside of a steel cage, because I spoke with this man Colt Author earlier, and he said that he will self-proclaim himself the King of Steel. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, Corey Blake! Corey Blake. This is going to be insane. Both of these guys are amazing. Two of the coolest guys in the locker room, says Angel from the private jet with Clay Santos. Let's go, his protege, Corey Blake. Okay, so we have some history there backstage. Let me give you an update on the poll that is up. 6 votes in. 3367 for Corey Blake. It's going to be epic. 71-29. Corey Blake. But boss man, we will talk about Mason Reed on the way there. Mason Reed has been pushing a hell of a situation here, calling out all of the GP, all of us who show up to put on 5-star classic. He wants us to come in here and put on 2-3 minute wash baths, 8 matches in an hour. Nah, this ain't the Indies. This ain't a time slap stamp Twitter message. This is shows. This is the top of the top, the cream of the crop. Quoting Mr. WrestleMania, who earlier tonight invited Lupo, who we still have not seen, but is promised to arrive in the building tonight. Wow. Let's go. Colt Author earlier that night said that he's sorry for what he's about to do to Corey inside a steel cage. 2 out of 3 falls. That means that the main event is the tag team champions in action. The Piranha, the Merciless One, Rodney Merciless, and Parker Brothers versus the former tag team champions, or at least one half, and his newest partner to compete later on tonight. And then the winners, if Mimatsu V2, let's call it, wins, they will be promised a future championship match. Right now, Colt Author in control of Corey. 2 out of 3 falls. The King of Steel has him up. The King of Steel. What's he gonna do? Face first, darting him into the ropes. Shades of Kevin Nash in WCW when he flung Rey Mysterio to the side of that trailer. This time, Corey Blake being flung into the side of the steel. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you all know that this show will be off the air before what we're all waiting for. WWE SmackDown! Let's go! What will happen between Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn? Oh no, but I'm eager to find out. But before then, it is Corey Blake and Colt Author. 2 out of 3 falls inside a steel cage. Let's go! Oh yeah, live commentary. I do shit like, stuff like that. Let's go. This match, back and forth. Look at those health bars. You can't really determine yet who's in the lead. Too soon to tell. Brainbuster to Corey Blake. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 votes in. 56-44 Corey Blake. This matchup could be huge for both of these men moving forward. Who's walking out on top? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, please leave those thumbs up. It shows me that at least we're enjoying this, that I ain't working for nothing, that I'm not blowing out my lungs, that I'm not yelling and commentating and wasting hours on weeks, on days to produce these shows, to make these match graphics. for Weeze to produce the title, to produce the match graphics, the posters, the logos, the work that you fighters do. Show the appreciation for each other. You guys chose to be here and make this the best place there is. Let's go. I see one more. There's 9. Let's go. The live chat, 11 votes. 55-45 for Corey Blake by Death by Knee, who seems to be in control right now of Colt Alter. Right now, it seems to be written in the books that this match is simply going to go one way. Corey Blake could simply walk out on top. If he does, he's been on a freaking roll that very few here have done. And those that have done here at the GP have been future champions, previous champions. Look at Tommy White when he made and he joined here the GP. Went on a tear. Now he is the double champion. Intercontinental all-time champion. Tommy White. Look at the Piranha. The tag team champions finally, after months of trying to reach the top of the mountain, the pinnacle in their division. They have done it. Whiskey is finished. There's no more juice, so can't even have any more. The Guinness it is. Corey Blake in absolute control right now of Colt Alter. The King of Steel, self-proclaimed, looking to make an impact. 11 votes, 55-45 for Blake. Deckbreaker, taking him down. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen. We heard that the unbreakable Tiger Omega. Oh, the knee booty out of nowhere. Blake is down, he's hurt. Irish whip to the ropes. Ducked under, and he holds on. Blake, powerbomb, holds him up, powerbomb on the steel, picks him up, powerbomb in the ring. That may have not been wise to not go for the cover at that point in time. German suplex, looking like Brock Lesnar. Welcome to Suplex City. The avenue is German suplex. One more for the road. The self-proclaimed King of Steel. Moonsault. Springboard. Gets Corey Blake, but he missed that. Botchamania. Maybe making a call to the GP as he stunned Blake. Blake is stunned. Wait. The Alter choke slam. And still no cover. What in the blazes are we watching here? The man refusing to go for a cover there. And how wise is that? What is the strategy here in a 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match? There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Corey Blake counters this. Colt Alter went for a little bit too many times. Go for a super kick, counter, duck under. Near glory, nobody home. Corey Blake in control here. What a night it's been. We saw the woman steal the show earlier tonight. But then Isaac Weiss and Clay Santos. Wow, what a match. And now we're witnessing Corey Blake, Colt Alter, inside of a steel cage. 2 out of 3 falls. The self-proclaimed King of Steel versus one half of Death by Knee, Corey Blake, who's on fire as of late here. Takes that big boot. Chops him up. Collarable tie up. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you all that the records will be updated before Worlds Collide. The best records will compete at Worlds Collide. Those in storylines will compete at Worlds Collide. Those who have put in the work, those who have shown their dedication will compete at Worlds Collide. Somebody will answer Mason Reed at Worlds Collide, and somebody, and I say somebody, will whoop that ass at Worlds Collide because the dream said so. Yes, it is gonna happen. Roll up, cover, 1. Wait, counter, 1. Kicks out. What a match inside a steel cage. 11 votes, 55-45 for Corey Blake. What a matchup. Here on Raw, the co-main event. Oh! Spin out, sit out, power bomb. We have 8 thumbs up. Let's go. I wish there were more. We have over 9 thumbs up. Let's go. We got over 100 views, but people don't leave thumbs up. Uh-oh. What is Colt Arthur setting up? Oh, he has Blake. He set him up at the top of the turnbuckle, going to the top. The tippity top. Superplex. And then they let him go. Falcons arrow cover. 1. Oh, the kick out by Blake. Got a counter by Blake. Super kick. Dodge by Colt. Near glory. Dodge by Blake. 2 stomps. Pick him up. Counter. Dragon leg screw by Colt. Todd, he's taking his time. Choke slam. This could come. Can he get it? Yes, he got it. Vintage Colt Arthur. Wait. One more time. This is insane. 4.5 on the board, Mason. 1, 2. Kick out by Blake. Wow. After the work, Demon Chow Low says that Carnage Elite deserves a shot at the... Oh, Neon Glory! Blake ran right into that one. Colt Arthur did not go for a cover. What the hell? Wow. Carnage Elite's Low says that Carnage Elite deserves a shot at the tag team titles, which they do. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Blake. Which they do. But they're currently involved in a hell of a brutal rivalry with Texas Hold'em. 2 out of 5. Best series, which they lead 2-0. So guess what? I'm declaring right here, right now, that one of the 3 teams competing at Worlds Collide for the Tag Team Championships is going to be Carnage Elite. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say it right here, right now. At Worlds Collide, it is going to be Carnage Elite versus the PWGP Tag Team Champions, the Piranha, versus Texas Hold'em. Let's go in a triple threat tornado tag team elimination match. Woo! Woo! Colt Arthur in control of Blake. Neon Glory. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Blake. What am I witnessing? What a match. Huge news all over the GP. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting for confirmation from Angel. Angel, respond. Come in. Type in the chat. Let me know what you think. I know you're strict. I know you are behind the work that Carnage Elite and Texas Hold'em have done. Carnage Elite now, wait a second. Your attendance, your ability to get together and get these matches done is a little bit shaky. But if you can get it, if you can get her done, then it is on. Corey Blake, right hands combination, snapmare. Wait, spinning, go! Kick, trouble in paradise, looking like spinning heel kick, looking like Jean-Claude Van Damme like kick to Colt Arthur. And Corey Blake right now, he sent it to the top rope. What's he gonna do? Off the top, coup de grace! Cover! Who won? Hot 2! Hot 3! Ladies and gentlemen, the first fall goes to Corey Blake! Tell me, Angel, what do you think about the news coming from up top, Tiger Thunderbolt? The huge match at Worlds Collide for the PWGP Tag Team Championship is going to be the Piranha defending against Texas Hold'em and Carnage Elite in a triple threat tag team tornado elimination match. Hurricane Rana. Big combination. Now I know that on the other side of the arena, Wicked Retribution are squinting at me crazy right now. Don't worry about it. I got you guys. You will still have your future opportunity. Corey Blake right now in trouble. Nia Glory. Nia Glory. Still no cover. Picking him up. Choop slam. Cover now. Could he tie it up? 1, 2. Oh, a kick out by Blake. Using that resiliency. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Blake has used the resiliency up to this point. We're at 5 stars. Still, Colt Author has not used his resiliency. What? I mean, how could Corey Blake walk out of this match still the victor? Counter there by Colt. Angel has spoken from the private jet with Clay Santos that he says Texas Hold'em is taking it all the way back to the Lone Star State. Dropping the arm. Colt. So far, this is not looking good. Not looking good at all for Corey Blake, who's getting suplexed all over the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, 11 votes in. 55-45 for Blake. But right now, it is not looking good for Corey Blake. He needs one more cover, but I don't think Colt Author has used his resiliency yet. It all depends on strategy and timing. Could Corey Blake catch Colt Author slipping when he has no blue bars, when he has no specials, thus not allowing him to have that resiliency and getting out of it? Wait, big combination. Corey Blake drops him, and this is what he needs. Oh! 1 bar is out. 1 bar is down. Colt Author. He gets that counter. Corey Blake now in trouble. Carlo Rebel tie up. German suplex. Kick up. And he eats the kick. Colt Author got him. This is your moment, kid. This is your moment. Steal the show. Oh, you saw him on the ropes. This may be it. Nia Glory. He made it work. Cover. 1. Plateau. 3! Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Blake has fallen. Thus, Colt Author gets 1 point. We are tied. 1-1. Colt Author, Corey Blake. Huge elbows. Huge elbows. Elbow. 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 Oh, the phenomenal forearm. Standing. Colorable tie-up. The King of Steel. The King of Steel countered. He gets countered. Right hand. Up. Dodge. Kick to the midsection. Got him. Small package. Suplex. Brain buster. Kick up. Got him again. Phenomenal forearm elbow maneuver. Knocking him out. Corey Blake, ladies and gentlemen, has been confirmed for the PWGP Cruiserweight Classic. Huge news! What a fight. What a fight here in the co-main event. Still to come, the PWGP Tag Team Champions, the Piranha, Parker Brothers, and the Merciless Ones in action. We are also promised to hear from the Unbreakable Tiger Omega. Oh, wait. Corey Blake is stunned. This could be Colt Author's opportunity. How could he not win at this point? He has him up. Collarbone tie up. Wait. What? Nia Glory. Cover. 1. Plateau. 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, representing Wicked Retribution, Colt Author! 55-45 going Corey Blake, but the winner is Colt Arthur. Ladies and gentlemen, we have huge news from the Unbreakable Tiger Omega.
Free from the handcuffs, sprung past the chains. The answer's always very clear. When the guilty is to blame, I'm losing mountains. Oh, can't you see? I won't stop till you surrender. I won't stop until I'm free. The past, it will find you.
Oh yeah, it is about that time, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Unbreakable Tiger Omega, and I am bringing you the Barbershop, hosted by, you guessed it, yours truly, the Unbreakable, the Omega Tiger Omega. We're gonna bring you the livest interviews in PWGP, from the champions to the top, to the bottom, to the left, to the right. Come to the Barbershop if you got the balls to be interviewed by the Unbreakable Tiger Omega. It all starts on the very next episode. So if you want to be the first guest, hit me up. You know where to reach me. You know where to find me. It's the Unbreakable Tiger Omega out.
What? The Barbershop, ladies and gentlemen, hosted by the Unbreakable Tiger Omega, coming to the PWGP on the very next episode. Who's gonna be the first guest on the Barbershop? I can't wait. We're hearing that Corey Blake has been invited after that huge match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a tag team division match. What? That's him! Get Tiger Omega! Is he the partner of Jaden? It is! Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they are Jaden Nick and the Unbreakable Tiger Omega! Tiger Omega and Jaden Nix have formed the Matsu version 2! What? There's no way! The former United Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion has teamed up with Jaden Nix! What? Thinking about scoring a hell of a partner! Well, what? I mean, let's be honest. This is a hell of a mountain to climb. These guys have to beat the Piranha. But Troy Dale and Jaden Nix have secured themselves a hell of a partner. Could this possibly mean that Mimatsu has joined the Familia? I don't know. This is insane. We're hearing that Corey Blake has accepted to be the first guest on the Barbershop as well. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, their partners, they are the prestigious Wrestling Grand Prix Tag Team Champions, Parker Brothers, and the Merciless One, Rodney Merciless! What? In a freaking tank! Ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Merciless, Parker Brothers, the PWGP Tag Team Champions, dethroning Mimatsu. V1, 7-1 are their records. They are the best tag team here to grace the PWGP. No, whoa, Rodney's standing right in front and middle of these men. And here we go. Colt Arthur saying the tag champs are gonna win, not Rodney. At the backstage, we begin to hear. Wait a second. 7 votes in. Mimatsu V2, 86% And the tag team champions, 14%. Wow. Whoa. Damn. They are the tag team champions for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Big action here. Right at main event time, the Guinness is done. No more. We are finished. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. Ep19 version 2 wins, and they are promised a future tag team opportunity. If not, straight to the back of the line. Troy Dillon is vanished. He is nowhere to be found. Thus, not having Jay next to the partner, he cannot get his rematch clause. The champions, the management, got backstage and they all discussed that in order for him to do it, he would have to fight and win in a match. And tonight, here it is, his tag team championship opportunity. Win and advance. Get your matchup in the future right now. Ep19 V2, Tiger Omega, Jada Nix in control. Parker Brothers in the corner taking a beat as Rodney is just standing outside, biding his time. Chilling. With no pressure, no urgency to go protect his partner. And now he's about to eat the three amigos. Tiger Thunderbolt, Tiger Omega, and the final Tiger Alpha. The three amigos suplexes. Let's go! Clay Santos, ladies and gentlemen, an update coming in from the private jet. Clay Santos says he is looking for a tag team partner. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure, my honor, and privilege to announce that coming soon to the PWGP, it is our tag team tournament. It is going to be called Tag Team Starcade. All tag teams are welcome from all companies. Compete within the rules of the tournament, and you may have your chance to walk out the PWGP World Tag Team Championships. Remember, or listen closely, because yes, you heard correctly. In the Tag Team Starcade, the tag team champions will be in it. Each and every way step through the tournament, they must compete as a regular team. In this tournament, the tag team champions will put their titles on the line throughout the tournament. Tag Team Starcade, coming to you soon. Grimy Merciless, Parker Brothers, the PWGP Tag Team Champions right now, taking a beat from Ep19 V2. Remember, Ep19, Jada Nick, one half of the longest reigning, most dominant factions teams in the Grand Prix history. As a tag team, the only match they lost was the match in which they lost the tag team titles in. These men, as a tag team, Jada Nix and Troy Dillon, Ep19 version 1, are 7-1. Unchallenged, unrivaled to this point. Unrivaled. Who's gonna walk out with this matchup on top? 9 votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Still, 10 votes in. 60-40. 60-40. Ep19 version 2. 9 thumbs up. You are watching the main event on the show where we've seen everything happen. We saw the first ever PWGP Women's Tag Team match between the Violet Roses and the Midnight Suns. We saw 2 United States Championship Tournament matches in which Clay Santos and Azrael advanced to round 2. We saw 3 Queen of the Ring tournament matches in which some may need to be redone, 1, 2, or maybe all 3. But Kendall Bernardo, Christina Bernardo, and La Mariposa all picked up victories tonight. We saw Colt Arthur defeat Corey Blake inside a 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match. We saw Cheryl reveal the Playboy cover and outfit, delicious as she was, looking scrumptious. It was amazing. We saw the first ever Lights Out with Yana Klein. We saw a triple threat elimination match between the Regulators, K-Dog, and the winner of the match, Chris Omega. We saw Tiger Omega unveil the barber shop coming to you starting at the very next episode. And now we're at the main. Oh, Kinshasa outside. Big boot. Look at this for a team who've been teaming up for the first time ever. This is strictly, this is well. You know, tag team synchronous or whatever the word is. They're working well as a team here. Uh-oh, Parker Brothers. Oh, Suicida! Taken out. Wait, he didn't go for a cover. He didn't go for a cover. What's he going to do here? Taking Parker Brothers to the turnbuckle, to the top rope outside the ring. Jaden Nix taking the controller for Rodney. Rodney goes inside, but to the top. To the top is the Omega and Parker. Superplex. He didn't let go. Falcons. Roll. Got him. Cover. One. And he lets him go. Remember, here, no pinfalls off regulars. You can do it, but you must let go before the 3 count. You want to use it for momentum purposes, go all for it. More power to you. Jaden Nix right to the aid of his partner. Working well. Army Matsu V2 4.5 and wait! Executioner covering Rodney. 1, 2, and a kick out by the merciless one. And Mimatsu V2 are separating these two men, working effective as a team, showing that they can divide, conquer, and provide a future opportunity at the gold. The Piranha right now, Wayne Winters, out of action. Hades, out of action. Wait, another Thunderbolt driver! Rodney counter DDR, he breaks it up. Tiger Omega, Jaden Nix, Parker Brothers, Rodney Merciless in the main event. If Mimatsu V2 can pick up a victory, then they will have a future championship opportunity. But if Parker Brothers takes the victory, then Mimatsu lose their rematch clause. Ladies and gentlemen, cover 1, and a kick out, bro, Delic. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come, Lupo was promised to be here. He was invited to SmackDown, to the next episode by Mr. WrestleMania himself, the mustache twirling, villain twirling champion. The undisputed top of the top, cream of the crop. Mr. WrestleMania invited legendary pro wrestling's very own to SmackDown, to episode 20. Will he arrive? We know he is due and scheduled to be in the building tonight. We know that Mr. WrestleMania is here. We know that KJ, the superior champion, is here. It is a combustible situation. This match right now between Mimatsu V2 is a prelude of things to come. In control, counter there, can he avoid the stun? Right hand, Rodney stun. Jaden, colorable tie-up, counter there by Parker. Parker, colorable tie-up, has him up on his shoulder. Counter there by Rodney. In trouble are Mimatsu V2. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 votes in. It is 60-40. Mimatsu V2. Remember, cast your vote before the match is over. Who's walking out? As a muff. One fall to a finish, elimination style here tonight. This could be everything. Rodney. Got him! Swinging neck breaker! He has to cover! That's gonna be it! Taker could be eliminated! 1! 2! And a breakup by Nix! Wait! Oh! Spear! Spear! Oh! Wow! I'm gonna be honest. I had to let him go there. I know the double system glitches. Sabertooth DDT! Cover! Rope break! I had to let him go. I know the game glitches when you double pin like that. We did not coordinate that. That was not on purpose. Spear! Parker Brothers in trouble. Cover! The Omega has Rodney. Does Rodney kick out? No! Not a kick out by Parker! Staying alive! Both of these men, all four of them, putting everything on the line. Who's walking out with the win here tonight? The main event is what has been a hell of a show here. Rodney trying to avoid being stunned. He has Nick's down. The Omega eating clotheslines. He's down. The Piranha is in control. The PWGP World Tag Team Champions showing why they're the champ. But Rodney is stunned and he's out of it. Parker Brothers goes to the outside. What's he gonna do? Wait! Thunderbolt! Driver! Right in the center of the ring. Parker Brothers smart rolls up and breaks up the count. But he got caught. Counter there. Oh! Hurricane Rana. Roll up on Nix. Cover there. Roddy kicks out. Power bomb on Omega. Who gets up. Knee to the face. Counter there by Nix. Right hands. Counter there by Omega. Kick to the midsection of Nix. Suck it by the Omega. Who goes after Parker. Nix, they switch dancing partners here. Wait a second. Right back into the ring. Sling blade. Drop kick. Kick up. Try to go for a neck breaker. Nobody home. Block. Poison Rhino. Down goes Nix. Counter there by Rodney. Oh, catapult drop kick. Elbow tie up. Full Nelson suplex. Into the corner goes Nix. And he goes Parker. Wait a second. What the hell? Oh! Waiting for it. Nobody home. Into the corner. Oh, the bonsai. What the hell is the Omega setting up here? Rodney's in the corner. Parker's in trouble. Oh, wait a second. Nix has him. Nix has him. Jaded Nix has the Piranha. Oh my God! Oh my God! Double F5! Cover on Rodney. Cover on Nix again. 2. 30 lets him go. 1, 2, 3. They may need that rematch. I mean, I was asking that shit was like 60, 40, 10 votes. Ladies and gentlemen, Parker Brothers has been eliminated. What a match. This could be all she wrote. This could be it. This could be it for the merciless one who's looking to buy some time. Going to the outside here. Tiger Omega chasing him. Chasing him. Not allowing him to get some space. Saying, hold up, you're going to fight me, brother. Wait, Nix gets in. Rodney slips them both. And now both men trying to stalk him. And there we go. Gets in there. Right hand, little type. Headbutt. Bank slam. Off the top. Driving elbow. Shades of the great Randy Savage. Kick to the midsection. Thunderbolt driver. Cover. Wait, no, he's not. Nix to the top rope. Coup de grace. Coup de grace. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Jaden Nix and Tiger Omega. Mimatsu B2. Wait. What? I didn't even get a chance to announce the winners. Backstage, Blue Boys arrived. But KJ, where's this isn't SmackDown. KJ heard the announcement from Mr. WrestleMania earlier tonight. They will provide security for for Lupo on SmackDown, but he has arrived tonight to steal the show. Attacking him here on Raw. Power bomb through that table. Lupo has to be broken in half. What the hell are we watching? Ladies and gentlemen, Lupo was just due to be here in the building. We knew that KJ was here. Mr. WrestleMania may have had this plan from the get. What is KJ planning? Oh my God, no. No! Oh my God! He is beating the hell out of him. He is setting him up. Oh no. 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 You know this? The blower. Boom! Lupo is out. We need medical attention back there fast. And we're gonna hear from KJ.
You guys really thought I wasn't gonna get my revenge on this bastard Lupo, huh? That little bitch really thought he would say all those things and get away with it. Now, because of your own stupidity, Lupo, you won't be able to make it to Worlds Collide. Lupo, I know you're probably on that hospital bed regretting what you did to me, but I want you to listen and listen closely. You will never be better than me, and that's a damn fact. So I want you to sit at home, get on that rusty ass couch of yours, and watch me win at Worlds Collide. But enough about the trash. That's already been taken out. Mr. WrestleMania, I definitely didn't forget about you. Listen here, champ. When it's me and you in that ring one-on-one, I'll make what happened to Lupo look like child's play. Because WrestleMania, this was just a battle of the champions. A battle to see who truly is the best in the whole Grand Prix. But now it's more than that. When I beat the shit out of you at Worlds Collide, I won't only humiliate you. No. I'm going to make sure you do what everyone in this building already does, and that's bow down to your superior champion. Because I am the best in the world. I am the superior legend, and I am your superior champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Remember to watch episode 20 coming soon.